And when it comes to what happened in DC with the shooter, this is just something that I want to say. This doesn't fall on the shoulders of uh, Donald Trump. It doesn't fall on the shoulders of Joe Biden. It doesn't fall on the shoulders of uh, George W. Bush or Dick Cheney individually, but collectively, it falls on them and every person who's worked in and around government for the past fucking, even the Obama administration, for the past, I don't know, however many years that is, 20 some years, 20 years, let's say, since 9/11, 20 plus years since 9/11. Because continually, uh, we have allowed our freedoms to be less and less. We have allowed this idea that the president is allowed to preemptively strike what might be considered a terrorist in any country at any time, as long as no soldiers on the ground are involved. And so this idea, like this boat thing, is clearly illegal. It's clearly stupid. It's clearly extrajudicial. It's clearly murder. But we don't have a goddamn leg to stand on because we have ceded this ground, ceded this moral ground over and over and over again, and blurred the lines and blurred the lines and blurred the lines. And now we can't, like, you're not even getting pathetic excuses. You got people go Congress coming out saying straight up, "We're invading Venezuela for the oil. We're invading Venezuela for my portfolio." Like, that's like they're just saying it in black and white now, and it's and we can't do anything about it. Not because of Joe Biden, not because of Donald Trump, but also because of Joe Biden and Donald Trump and Barack Obama and George W. Bush and Dick Cheney. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm way off base here, but this guy was a child soldier raised by the CIA in Afghanistan to fight the Taliban, and then was abandoned once he got here medically, mentally. They stopped picking up his phone calls. This is exactly what we do to our own veterans. Put them through the most trauma, and then completely abandon them. So why would we expect to do anything less to people from foreign countries who help us out, but to abandon them as well?
You're 100% on base. I think since the Patriot Act, at least since the Patriot Act, we have blurred the lines of what freedom looks like, of what government accountability looks like, of what our defense, our military looks like. Like you said, we have absolutely blurred the lines on what we will allow. And I also think, like, because it's pretty apparent that we went over to the Middle East after 9/11 with intentions outside of stopping the terrorists. You know what I mean? Like, obviously there was oil and the drug trade we already talked about and those kind of things. Like, we had reasons to go over there.
Yeah.
And it's very apparent now. No one denies that. Like, you can talk about the attack itself all you want, but no one denies that we went over there and we went for the oil and we went for those things.
Jake, you're not even old enough to remember a time when Congress was brought into the discussion of declaring a war.
Yep.
Never seen it.
Nope.
Um,
I think you're pretty good, pretty spot on. We can't check you on anything, especially how we treat our veterans. That is full on exactly what we do to these people.
yeah, 100%. You can't ask anybody to do anything more traumatizing than murder another human being for you,
Right.
in the name of an idea that, especially in the name of an idea that they don't believe in. And then, for these people that helped us out in Afghanistan too, like, 20 years later, we just turned the government back over to the exact same people we invaded to eliminate in the first place. What a mind fuck that must be.
Yeah.
Just like, oh no, well, we said about the Taliban and it being bad and all. Come on.
We were just joshing